skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue
As we are still waiting for Jeff to put on his blazer that he couldn't find, this is your 3-minute warning to get to the table. If you're doing the pictures, please come down to the dining table. Thank you. You couldn't miss it. There's only table 1 or 2, so flip a coin.
Dieu que c'est lâche, que c'est fâcheux, quelle tragédie, quel tracas. Mon Dieu que c'est vache, mon amoureux est reparti là-bas. Mon Dieu que c'est triste, il me met t'en fiches, toi tu n'as Dieu que pour une autre que moi. Même si le temps passe, je n'oublie pas. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. Samba de mon cœur qui bat. Mon Dieu que c'est moche, c'est ennuyeux, tu t'es joué de moi. Mon Dieu que c'est cloche de se dire adieu, et Paris est si froid. Mon Dieu si tu existes même un peu, ramène-moi. Mon aquarelliste si vaniteux, qui ne peignait que moi. Même si le temps passe, je n'oublie pas. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. Samba de mon cœur qui bat. Même si le temps passe, je n'oublie pas. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba des jours avec toi. La samba de mon cœur qui bat. Samba de mon cœur qui bat.
Sous le ciel de Paris s'envole une chanson. Elle est née d'aujourd'hui dans le cœur d'un garçon. Sous le ciel de Paris marchent les amoureux. Leur bonheur se construit sur un air fait pour eux. Sous le pont de Bercy, un philosophe assis, deux musiciens, quelques badauds, puis des gens par milliers. Sous le pont de Paris, jusqu'au soir vont chanter l'hymne d'un peuple épris de sa vieille cité. Près de Notre-Dame, parfois couvre un drame. Oui, mais à Paname, tout peut s'arranger. Quelques rayons du ciel d'été, l'accordéon d'un marinier, l'espoir fleurit au ciel de Paris. Sous le ciel de Paris coule un fleuve joyeux. Il endort dans la nuit les clochards et les gueux. Sous le ciel de Paris, les oiseaux du bon Dieu viennent du monde entier pour bavarder entre eux. Et le ciel de Paris a son secret pour lui. Depuis 20 siècles, il était pris de notre île Saint-Louis. Quand elle lui sourit, il met son habit bleu. Quand il pleut sur Paris, c'est qu'il est malheureux. Quand il est trop jaloux de ses millions d'amants, il fait gronder sur nous son tonnerre éclatant. Mais le ciel de Paris n'est pas longtemps cruel. Pour se faire pardonner, il offre un arc-en-ciel.
Yes!
How's
yes, Bali! Come on!
Give me some energy, guys.
Where's the energy?
Woo!
Where's the energy for Cherie and James? For those who I haven't had the pleasure to meet, my name is Max, and I had the pleasure to know the bride and the groom for over a decade. And I'm here tonight with, my partner, my High Rocks partner, Jeff.
Hi there, Max. I am the High Rocks partner, Jeff. I am also the guy who hosted the morning run at 7 a.m. this morning outside on the beach. But I actually slipped on a piece of seaweed and actually really did hurt myself. So when you do travel over to destination wedding, don't do anything silly and do anything healthy in the morning. Just relax, have a drink, enjoy the moment. That's all you need to do.
Okay, Jeff, look, tonight is not about you.
Okay,
tonight we are celebrating the bride and the groom. For me, it feels unreal to see them getting married together after 12 years. We have friends here from Canada, from the US, from the UK, from Singapore. They're probably destinations that I've missed. But, for me, it's like seeing your mom and your dad getting married, right?
Wait, Max, mate, you've got to do better with your jokes. James is going to replace you with AI,
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Let's go to create another AI agent.
AI cannot replace my charm and my aura. So come on, man. You're the one who says we have to improvise.
All right, fine. But tonight, we are here to celebrate not being a High Rocks partners, but lifetime partners.
So I'll give you a little story. When Jeff and I competed in High Rocks back in November 25, the beautiful bride, Cherie, was also competing for High Rocks before a singles. Well, we were doing doubles and she was doing singles. So as it turns out, for Cherie to do a singles High Rocks, she didn't need her lifetime partner to be her High Rocks partner. So the biggest motivation for Cherie, as it turns out, was actually her fiance at the time, James, cheering for her at the wall ball station. Actually, Jeff, can you just demonstrate at the wall ball station?
Wall ball,
for those who've never participated in High Rocks before,
right.
Jeff, can you do a wall ball for all of us to see?
High Rocks rules.
Yeah.
Ass to grass.
Ass to grass.
Up and down.
Down.
Up and down.
Down. Imagine this is Cherie. Imagine this is Cherie doing the wall balls, and she's struggling for a bit. She's, usually, yeah, exactly. She's usually very strong. In that particular moment, she was like showing a big weakness. Then James, who was next to us in the audience, saw Cherie struggling a tiny little bit, and James just shouted 5 words that motivated Cherie. He said, "Just imagine it's my face." And I promise you, I've never seen Cherie that motivated to hit the wall ball to the target, as if James's face is actually there. So what we know is true lifetime partners is actually knowing about each other's weaknesses and pain points. And in this case, James knew exactly what Cherie needed at that particular time.
it has been a really big month, in particularly for James, to get his funding secured. And we all know that isn't the biggest deal of his lifetime.
There's an even bigger deal today, but before we go into that, some of you might know it's actually James's birthday earlier this month. So for those who missed out on saying happy birthday to James, this is his birthday party. Welcome.
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday, James. But back to the more important deal. I hope Cherie has done enough due diligence after 12 years for, getting him to the chapel today and, to say yes.
Hope she's done her due diligence, yes.
And you know what, James? I know what you said last night about legality, but there is no legality bigger than all 80 of us who love you, both of you, witnessing both of you getting married today and celebrating love. So this matters more than anything, than signing a piece of paper next week in Hong Kong, whatever. But the more important part is all of us flew all the way over. Saw you said yes, Cherie said yes. That's it.
Nope.
You're locked in, bro.
No. The most important thing is Uncle Larry walking down the aisle with Cherie. When Uncle Larry handed Cherie over to James, Uncle Larry said, no refund. That's the most important thing.
We are going to hear more about, from all of the best man
and the parents,
the maid of honors tonight. And but before we celebrate, just like a couple of things for housekeeping. First of all, the first question is, where is the bar? Well, the bar is just right there. So if you feel you're thirsty, just like raise your hands and make sure like one of the staffs here at the Ritz-Carlton is aware. You need more energy tonight.
More passion.
More passion.
More energy.
More energy.
More passion.
And more importantly, with the note of energy, we also want to make sure everyone's enjoy ourselves tonight and give the biggest cheers to the wedding party and the groom. But before we invite them to the stage and to the seats, should we do a rehearsal? Can we give our biggest cheers?
Yes.
Should we try like in counts of 1 to 3? 1, 2, 3.
Not bad.
I think with that, they might not come in.
We can do better, right?
I don't think they will come in.
Okay, let's do one more time.
They're going to go to the Hilton next door, I think.
Yeah, Kempinski. Yeah.
Should we try again in count of 3?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Much better.
There's also a tiny gesture requested by the bride and the groom, is that you might have seen there's a napkin right in front of you. If you could just unfold that napkin for me right now. And as they come in, I want you to be as excited as that gentleman over there 2 seconds ago.
Over there.
Keep twirling your napkins as they walk in with your energy cheering for the bride, for the wedding party and the bride and groom.
Correct. Right. You guys ready?
So with the count of 3, we're going to first invite the wedding party. And then, after they've seated, we're going to invite the bride and the groom.
Let's do that. So, now that we're ready, let's welcome the wedding party.
Come on, give us some energy. Let's go!
Yes. Woo! That's right.
Baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby shark. Mommy shark, do-do-do-do-do, mommy shark, do-do-do-do-do, mommy shark, do-do-do-do-do, mommy shark.
Daddy shark, do-do-do-do-do, daddy shark, do-do-do-do-do, daddy shark, do-do-do-do-do, daddy shark.
Grandma shark, do-do-do-do-do, grandma shark, do-do-do-do-do, grandma shark, do-do-do-do-do, grandma shark.
For the first time, let's welcome for the first time as husband and wife, Cherie and James! Woo!
More energy, guys. More energy.
More energy!
More passion.
More energy!
Woo! Lifetime partners.
First time walking in as husband and wife.
Biggest deal of his life. Come on, James.
how many open for me.
Just gonna give them a couple of seconds for them to absorb all the energy that you guys did. I feel like I'm in a yoga or cycle class. It's right at the end. For you guys to look out, all your guests that comes from all over the world, for you to get absorbed, all that energy. Go on, absorb, 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 absorb. Breathe in, breathe out. You guys have done the hard part now. You guys shouldn't be nervous at all. The ones who's going to be nervous are the ones afterwards. So now I would like to invite Cherie's dad, Uncle Larry, to the stage for a speech.
Testing. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Yes, I'm the proud father of the boy, and my name is Larry. First of all, thank you, thank you, thank you. First of all, on behalf of the wedding couple, my wife Miranda, and the groom parents, Wyman and Peter, I would like to express our huge welcome and thank you all for flying into Bali from different parts of the world and joining us to celebrate this truly special day for Cherie and James. When Cherie was born, I remember looking at her and thinking I would do anything for this tiny and good-looking baby girl. Today, she tested my commitment by asking me to speak in front of 90 people. That I haven't done for a long while since I retired back a few years back. Cherie, I hereby promise you that I will try my best to hold my nerve and pass the test tonight, but I need you to give me good luck. For those friends and groom's relatives who have only met and known Cherie after she went to London or after she crossed into the James life, I'm going to share with you some of Cherie's childhood and grow-up story. Cherie was born and grew up in Hong Kong under the co-side of Miranda and I, and until she started her GCE A-level study in London at the age of 16. As far as I remember, Cherie has spent her earliest childhood in a joyful and relaxed mode, often carrying a silly but sometimes naive smile on her face. But once she turned 4, reality knocked at her door, and her life suddenly became more intellectual, artistic, and sporty. Like many other kids in Hong Kong, her daily routine was soon filled with various classes of interest that include phonetics, ballet, piano, swimming lessons, etc., and etc. Though I truly believe Cherie will be in the good hands of her mother and all those costly tutors, I was still a bit worried if Cherie will cope with and stay cheerful under such a demanding routine, since the phrase, "take it easy," has long been the motto of my life. To my surprise, Cherie absorbed to such change well, and Miranda and I began to call her a little Wonder Woman in private. By then, we realized that our little girl naturally possessed unstoppable energy with strong eagerness to try new things and develop her pastime hobbies. This all helped to shape the outgoing character of Cherie and enable her to build an onion-like layers of friend network. Today, I'm thrilled to see that Cherie is surrounded by beloved and trusted friends that she met at different stages of her journey so far. Cherie is the type of daughter who will not cause much trouble to her parents. She is independent and will give it all her on things that she would like to pursue, no matter academic-wise or pastime hobby. Miranda and I were blessed that we did not encounter many difficult moments with Cherie, even when she was going through her rebellious stage, though her younger brother, Albert, may not agree so. But now, Cherie has been away from Hong Kong and stayed in London for more than 15 years. Though Miranda and I do wish to see her more often, and we are proud to see that the life she has built for herself in London. I want to take this opportunity to express my special thanks to my wife, Miranda, for her incredible and full-hearted effort in raising our only daughter into the woman she is today, a transformation that will never happen without her. Give her some applause. Woo! Cherie, your mom and I both understand why London means so special to you. As we know, one, if not all, of the key reasons was because London was a place where you met the second most important man in your life, after me. James, I still remember the day I first met you in Hong Kong, when you accompanied my half-drunken daughter back home by taxi. I did not ask about your relationship with Cherie on the spot, as I judged you would not dare to tell me the truth, based on the trembling on your face at that moment. However, after knowing and observing you better, I am amazed with your intelligence, self-learning capability, and the determination to pursue excellence, etc., and etc. I am also touched that you do take care of Cherie a lot and always put Cherie at top of your priority list. I can easily feel the joy and chemistry that exists between you two and Cherie when you both get together. James, you are a thoughtful and genuine young man. You have not only won the heart of my daughter, but also convinced me that you are the only person capable of handling her, especially when she is hungry or feeling bored. I always told Cherie to follow her heart, and now I'm somehow relieved, as it ultimately led you to someone like you by her side when you both navigate towards the uncertain and exciting future. However, I need to warn you in advance that when a father needs to give away the daughter one day, she will suddenly become the most non-generous person in the world. And I'm no exception. So you better be staying alert in the coming days and don't take it too easily. But please don't be stressed, as after all, Miranda and I are extremely excited to formally call you our son-in-law starting from today and welcome you into our family. Wyman and Peter, please accept of our heartiest friend to you both for raising such a obedient and wonderful young man named James, and for accepting Cherie to be a new member of your family. Without much concern that Cherie cooking skill are lacking beyond yours and James by wide margins. I trust Cherie will have your lenient patience for learning to be a caring wife and daughter-in-law, which I believe Cherie will strive to become. Now, let's move on to the conventional and essential part of marriage advice, on which my wife Miranda may challenge me if I'm qualified to give. However, after being married for 35 years, I think I'm still eligible to share some of my perceptions about marriage. Cherie and James, a successful marriage is not about finding a person you can live with, but finding a person that you can't live without. And I know you have found that with each other. Neither of you will be perfect, but you both can be perfect together. Maybe both always prioritize each other and remember what is important. The life together is just the beginning, and it will take many turns along the way. You will have your glory days, and you will have your sad days. However, if you have each other, you have all you need. Cherie, I know that 20 years from now, many things that we can't predict would have happened. No matter where life takes you, you will always be the little girl of your mom and I. We will always love you and be your biggest supporter. James, here are some practical husband hints for your reference from my life experience. Don't try to question too hard on Cherie's selections, as you are one of them. Please remember that marriage is a union in which one person is already right, and you are always the other one. So in plain language, that means whenever you are wrong, admit it. But whenever you are right, just keep your mouth shut. Try to avoid arguing with Cherie, as from what I know her, I'm sure you will be at least doubly rewarded if you give way to her and speak in a gentle way. Also, don't forget your wedding anniversary. Otherwise, you will remember it for the rest of your life. I bet you will be grateful to me in future and tell me how useful these hints has been. In return, I hereby wish you to have every luck that you need going forward. Hi, relatives and friends. As my speech will soon come to an end, and before I take my seat, please raise your glass and join me in wishing the newlyweds a long, healthy, and happy future together. To the happy couples.
What great advice. That's brilliant.
A lot of wise words from Uncle Larry.
Exactly.
A lot about marriage, about, you know, how
簡
to
直係蝕
treat.
錢落你袋。
Yeah, I know. There's so much tea in my body. But there's a lot to digest there. But I think we need to also invite the father of the groom, Uncle Peter. 我哋有請老爸爸 give us a speech. As some of you might know, like there's some hiccup a few weeks prior. So Uncle Peter would do the speech from this particular seat. So
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and relatives, welcome to Bali. A belated welcome. We are so glad that so many of you could come to Bali to celebrate the wedding of Cherie and James. I have little to say about James. Ever since he liked to sleep on my belly when he was a baby. But he turned out to be a very clever little boy. From his primary schooling time to high school, and then he got the Commonwealth Scholarship to England. I bring Cherie to dinner one night, and I think at that time I already felt that Cherie would be his wife in the future. a special welcome to friends who come afar to hear. Thank you for your effort and friendship. Let us wish the newlywed couple everlasting happiness, a joyful and harmonious life ahead of them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lo Baba. I think we're
You have no idea how much my dad had to survive to do that. So thank you so much, Dad. Thank you so much. It's a really heartfelt speech, and I think it's been a big day for the bride and the groom. And I think let's get started. Let's get the dinner started. Let's go!
Hell is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary, and E is even more than anyone that you adore and love. It's all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. And love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary, and E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. It's all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. And love was made for me and you. Swear to God, when I come home, I'm gonna hold you so close. Swear to God, when I come home, I'll never let go. Like a river I flow to the ocean, I know. You pull me close, guiding me home. And I need you to know that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars. We're falling in love. And I'm not scared to say those words. With you, I'm safe. We're falling like the stars. We're falling in love. I swear to God, I can see 4 kids and no sleep. When I wanna we sneeze, it would be. In a way they grown down, but I help too much. When I held you head up, 'cause you had too much. And I need you to know that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars. We're falling in love. And I'm not scared to say those words. With you, I'm safe. We're falling like the stars. We're falling in love. Swear to God, every day it won't take you away. 'Cause without you, babe, I lost my way. You know I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. You know I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. You know only stay with me in the morning. You only hold me when I sleep. I was meant to tread the water. Now I've gotten into deep. Every piece of me that I want For just a chance to in your heart, you could set the bar beyond the stars. I'll do anything, anything you ask me to. Say you wanna move, watch me learn to fly in a mountain you could point to. I wouldn't climb, it's crazy but it's true. There's nothing I won't do, I risk it all for you. To hold your hand and call you mine, I'm trying to be a man until the end of time. I'll do anything, anything you ask me to. I would run through fire just to be by your side. If your heart's on the line, you could take mine. It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do. I risk it all for you. I would swim across the sea just to show you. Sacrifice my life just to hold you. I could go on and on to prove that you belong here in my arms. Say you wanna move, watch me learn to fly in a mountain you could point to. I wouldn't climb, it's crazy but it's true. There's nothing I won't do, I risk it all for you. It's crazy but it's true. There's nothing I won't do, I risk it all for you.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that a physical thing
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason, and I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now.
There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now.
I climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you, to fix what I've broken. Oh, yes, I need you to see that you are the reason.
There goes my mind shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now.
And if I could turn back the clock, I makes you the light, defeated the dark, and I spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you, to fix what I've broken. Oh, yes, I need you to see that you are the reason. And I climb every mountain, swim every ocean,
Just to be with you and fix what I've broken.
oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Refugee camp, conspiracy theory. Why? Yeah. Why? You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Caught in the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I need you, baby.
Hello, how is everybody?
How's everybody doing? Okay, so my name is Laura,
And I'm Eric.
and so we are part of the wedding party for tonight, and we have some hard shoes to fill for the MC role.
Yeah, I saw you guys were doing the drinking, but I think they missed some people, you know? So we're gonna make more people drink. And so later, when Jonas does his speech, he's less nervous. Because I saw he was shaking, you know, quite violently.
Do you see that bottle over there? He's getting ready for his speech.
Yeah. So we're gonna ask James and Cherie to choose people.
Yes.
Tequila King. Mike Chang, Mike Chang.
Okay.
Wait, what am I choosing them for? To drink? Yeah, of course. Drinking cap. Have you got a drinking cap on?
Yes, I do. I do have my drinking cap on. Yes. This is Cherie and James's favorite pastime, and so let's all join together.
Yes.
Mike, where's Mike?
Mike Chang. yeah. Okay. This guy, right? Like he asks. We go to a restaurant and shots magically appear. And it's because this guy develops hand gestures with every restaurant owner. So that the shots will just appear when he just does like this. Yeah.
You do know that, right?
Yeah, that's why you're downing a shot right now. So that's happening.
Am I downing a shot? Yeah.
Tequila.
Hey, let's give it up for Mike. Michael.
Before I get really, really drunk, I do want to say that I've known both of them for add together like more than 30 years now. So I'm very happy for you guys.
Okay, so let's cheers to, what do you want to cheers to?
Cheers to James and Cherie.
Okay.
Okay.
We should get a hug. Before that.
Woo!
Okay, let's all cheers with Mike.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. Cheers! Oh, good effort, mate. Good effort. Okay, Cherie.
Okay. Someone I know who can hold his liquor. Giles.
Yes.
We're coming over.
You have a liquor of choice?
So this guy arrived on a boat because he decided to organize a boat trip because we met on a boat and they're boat people. But he arrived and he was like, we have a full boat of alcohol that's supposed to be for a full boat, but there were like 5 of them. So he arrived with a lot of wine, and now you're gonna have another shot. So
are we doing a toast?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. We didn't meet on a boat.
We didn't meet.
How much have you had already?
Enough to think we met on a boat, I guess.
There was a great meeting, though, that James and I had. We were working together at an investment company that is, at least in proxy, publicly traded, so I won't mention it.
Yeah. They make exclusively mistakes. Accurate stuff.
And we were in Seattle talking to one of the portfolio companies.
That's also publicly traded and should not be mentioned.
Yes, although they're doing fantastic.
They're doing fantastic.
But mostly because they made all the changes that we recommended, but they postponed for like 3 years, and then they made them, and the stock like shot up. But at the time, they didn't want to work very hard, and so it was like 3:30 p.m., and James and I were at a bar, and James was ordering Japanese whiskey. And James was telling me about this girl. And I was like, James, like, you're so young. Like, why are you so serious about this girl?
I was 24 at the time.
Yeah, and I'm like, James, come on. You got a whole life. Get out there. And that would have been really good advice for most people. But as we know with James and Cherie, you are not most people. You're... This one. Her more than you. And so then, at some special time, I met Cherie. And as everyone knows, the first thing when you meet Cherie is you're stunned by her radiance and her beauty, and then just her energy, her brilliance, her smarts, her kindness.
Don't be creepy,
Um,
Giles.
and then, and I've told James this a few times. And then I said to James, and I told him many times after, I'm like, James, lock it down.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, get on it. And I'm so glad you finally listened to me.
It took around 4 years of you
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
exact same thing.
Like, when I was actually your boss, you didn't listen. But
did not. I did not.
you've listened now. So, all right, with that, I'll grab a glass and...
Yeah, liquor of choice.
Okay.
What do
You want
prefer?
vodka or you want mezcal?
tequila? Yeah.
Ooh, is it mezcal or
Yeah,
tequila?
it's mezcal.
Mezcal.
I'll do vodka.
Okay. Can we get a glass? Is it a glass? Can we get a...
Empty
I can- I
glass.
can-
We're looking for a glass. You can also do it from the bottle. Oh, okay.
And Chelsea, as we say in Italian, for shots, for cheers.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute!
To James and Cherie.
Okay, shall we head back to the stage?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, and so since we are about to welcome our speeches, let's do one more round to our beautiful bride, Cherie, and our groom, James. And we're gonna do a cheers to them. So raise our glasses. Yeah, sorry. It's been too long, you know. Yeah, I can't change my opinion of you, you know. Sorry. Okay, so let's raise our glasses, or bottles in our case.
I guess I have to.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, and so cheers to them. Cheers.
Cheers. Yummy. Okay, so I will now introduce our next speaker, who you saw today at the chapel. By popular demand, we have Jonas.
Woo!
Let's go, Jonas.
Woo, woo,
Woo! Jonas.
Jonas.
Jonas. Priest.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Jonas. Again. The recently graduated third wheel. I can't believe James and Cherie trusted me with a microphone again. A little bit reckless, I'll say, because now I get to go a little off script. I first met James when we were 13, back in secondary school. We were both prepubescently clueless about most things. James was very much focused on choir and debating at the time. And me, I was focused on what's for lunch next. But look at him now. Look at how much he has grown. I mean, he may look like a bean sprout right now, but believe me, back in the day, he was literally the size of a bean. And trust me, it's a very accurate measurement because I haven't grown since. So, when I left for boarding school to the UK, I did not expect James and I would reunite in our first year of university. But somehow, we both ended up at LSE and lived in the same dormitory, urban as King's Cross. It was basically in the middle of nowhere. There was nothing to do, nowhere to go, and somehow that became the perfect catalyst for a beautiful, slightly forced, but blossoming bromance. Or at least, that was what it was supposed to be. And then came the second year. James met Cherie. Cherie was charming, fun, confident, and ooh boy, was James smitten. So smitten. In fact, quite a few of us in the wedding party here today had front row seats of the early stages of the romance. It was on a night when we were all enjoying some harmless drinking games. James and Cherie mysteriously disappeared into a friend's bedroom for about 30 minutes. Ooh. And when they came back, both of them look exhausted.
Disheveled.
Are there kids? No kids? That's fine. Now, as many of you know, James is a very convincing guy. Years of debate training, very persuasive, very structured arguments, strong closing statements. So obviously, the only logical explanation of what happened that night is that James and Cherie had an intense debate in that bedroom. And somehow, James debated Cherie into a relationship. And from that point onwards, it was basically a highway to being inseparable. Just ask James's former flatmate, John. James always paid rent on time, caused no trouble, and was only ever in his own room for about 20 days in the next 7 years. An ideal tenant, sure, but more importantly, definitely a very, very committed boyfriend. One thing I'm sure everybody here now knows is that James and Cherie both love to enjoy a drink. And somehow I often find myself in one of these quick drinking sessions with them, which with James and Cherie is never quick. Because the truth is, they are both extremely easy to talk to. They are warm, funny, genuine, and just really, really good company. This is why one drink becomes three becomes six, and then suddenly you're just having deep conversation about life without a care in the world. On one such night, Cherie and I actually managed to lose James inside her flat. He said he was going to the loo, and then poof, simply vanished. We searched everywhere, inside and outside the flat. No sign of James. To this day, I am still not sure whether he just got lost, fell asleep, or briefly entered another dimension. But honestly, that was a very on-brand night with James and Cherie. That was also the same night I somehow took a £2 Uber, only to be dropped off in the street next to my house. And then almost fell out with one of my flatmates while arguing about rubbish bins. He's still here, Max is still here. So yes, spending time with James and Cherie has always been a wild ride. Thankfully, I think we have all matured somewhat since then. Just look at them today. Elegant, dapper, responsible, and married. Which is why I'm counting on all of you to help reverse some of that progress tonight during dinner and the after party. But jokes aside, one thing I have always admired about James is that he is a dreamer. Not the lazy kind of dreamer, but the dangerous kind. The determined kind. The kind that sets his sight on very difficult things and somehow convinces himself and everyone around him that they are possible. From McKinsey to SoftBank to his entrepreneurial journey and the recent success of completing a Series A fundraising, James has always pushed himself relentlessly. He is ambitious, driven, and almost physically incapable of properly switching off. And that is why I'm so glad Cherie is in his life. Cherie grounds him. Cherie gives him perspective. She's practical, steady, and often the voice of reason. She supports him through the hardest moments, but just as importantly, she reminds him to slow down, to breathe, to enjoy the present, and to cherish the life they are building together. And James, this is something truly special. Don't fuck it up. Because success is wonderful, ambition is wonderful, but having someone beside you who helps you become not just more successful, but more whole, that is rare. Today, this room is full of people who love the two of you, family who raised you, friends who shaped you, and many of us who accidentally became part of your relationship simply just by being close. But that's what makes today so meaningful. Marriage is between two people, but it is also supported by everyone around them. Everyone who has shown up, everyone who has been part of your story, and everyone who will continue to show up for you in years to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glass. James and Cherie, may your life together be full of love, laughter, adventure, slightly better drinking decisions, and maybe many more moments where all of us gets to witness how happy you both make each other. Everybody, to James and Cherie.
To James and Cherie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jonas. What a heartfelt speech. I think it is very clear from Jonas's speech that we all have kind of stories and bits and bobs about our experiences with James and Cherie. And over time, it is really evident that they are really good at maintaining a lot of friendships, whether that is in London, worldwide. And I think that is something that we all should cherish a lot because that takes a lot of effort to be able to maintain all of these relationships and have all of us gather to celebrate them in Bali as well. And so I am about to introduce two more lovely bridesmaids who also have seen them through different times of their lives. So I'm going to start with Jackie. So Jackie has met Cherie during her high school days, and this is also an example of a long-distance friendship that has maintained through many, many years. So I'm going to leave that to Jackie.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening. My name is Jackie, Jacqueline, Jack, whatever you choose. And I'm very lucky to call Cherie my best friend. Cherie and I met in high school back in 2010, where we bonded over a shared trauma of swim team and a mutual hatred for the nightmare that was GCSE English literature. Cherie is one of the most loyal and dependable friends you could ever ask for. Despite only being classmates for 2 years, we always made time for each other whenever our breaks overlapped. One fateful New Year's Eve comes to mind. At 3 a.m., a somewhat sober Cherie found herself on a sidewalk at Lan Kwai Fong, the party central of Hong Kong, babysitting two passed out and underage teenagers. After calling my mom for a rescue mission, she spent the entire car ride profusely apologizing and begging my mother to let us stay friends. Cherie, it's a testament to your character that my mother still thinks you're the most responsible person I know and the only person she trusts to keep me from poisoning myself. Then there's James. James is intelligent, driven, and famously productive. He's the only man I know who can secure a Series A funding round or write a deep dive Facebook manifesto while, well, taking care of business in the restroom. But James, you've done something truly impressive. You've managed to bring out a piece of the old Cherie that was buried back in 2010. You see, back in the dreaded English literature class, we studied the play Journey's End. We were traumatized by our teacher and the dialogue of a character named Raleigh, who would constantly chirp, "Righto," at every turn. It became our inside joke. We used to cope with the chaos of our GCSE years. I never thought I'd hear that phrase again, but then you came along, James. Now, righto has become Cherie's default response whenever you're halfway through one of your legendary 8-paragraph-long LinkedIn updates. You've managed to turn her classroom nightmare into the ultimate survival strategy for your relationship. In all seriousness, James, you are the perfect balance for Cherie. You say the scandalous things she only thinks, and she provides the necessary supervision to keep you out of trouble. After over a decade of dating, you've clearly passed the great test of love that lasts. So please join me in raising a glass. It's okay. To Cherie and James.
Cheers. Thank you, Jackie. It is very evident that we all think James's Series A funding is very, very impressive. Very, yeah. And I cannot say the same, that I can do the same thing. But yeah, so we have our next speaker that is also part of Cherie's life since they were very, very young back in Hong Kong. And so this is Carol.
everyone's having a fabulous time. My name's Carol, and I'm lucky to have known Cherie for more than 20 years, and James ever since he has had chubby cheeks. So growing up, I really looked up to Cherie. She's talented, she's hardworking, and she truly is a Wonder Woman, that Uncle Larry said. She's one of those really annoying and impressive people who has mastered everything. She played multiple instruments, she speaks multiple languages, she dances, and she swam 4 times a week, which is where I first met her. To me, Cherie has always been an older sister. She's reliable and considerate. And as James said yesterday, that Cherie is the stability in his life, Cherie has always been the same for me too. Through high school in Hong Kong, university in London, and till right now when I'm a fully grown adult. She's also someone who knows how to have fun. She introduced me to Lan Kwai Fong, which is the partying district in Hong Kong. But no matter how wild the night got, she always got me home safe in a cab. And it was actually on one of these nights in 2013 where we first met James. At that time, James had made an James had made himself quite the name in the Hong Kong social scene. And naturally, when I saw him at a club called Play with Cherie, I was like, that is James Lowe. We need to be friends with him. So I brazenly decided to grab Cherie and introduce ourselves to him. And it worked. We got some free drinks. Woo!
Yay, James.
And over the next 10 years, I learned that James brings energy wherever he goes, has the most unmistakable and infectious laugh, can sing whatever song you request him to do. He also has the biggest heart and some of the truly most outrageous life stories, from McKinsey to debate team, and we all know that. You could ask him some of the stories that he has had. And together, they really bring the best out of each other. Thanks to Cherie, James is now more athletic. So he voluntarily goes to the gym and has survived Barry's boot camp, which is like an intense HIIT training. And Andrea told me yesterday that they went to a spin class. And Michelle told me that she's gonna teach James how to ride a bike. So who knows? James might actually be doing a high rocks that Max and Jeff said earlier. And for Cherie, she has become more open, more confident, more outspoken, and even funnier than I first met her. What I admire most about you two is you've chosen each other not just in the easy, most joyful moments, but through long distance and everything that life has thrown at you. Little did I know that meeting James all these years ago would lead to this beautiful night in Bali. So please join me in raising a glass to a lifetime of love and adventure to James and Cherie. Woo!
To James and Cherie.
Cheers! Woo!
Okay, thank you all for some very, very beautiful speeches. So we have concluded the speeches for tonight, and I will let you guys get back to eating because we're all hungry. So let's all keep drinking and eating.
Come stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand and I hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the song from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. There will not be pushed aside and turned into your own. Because you won't listen. I'm alone at the crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And I've tried, say what's on my mind. You should have known. Now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. Follow the voice you gave to me. But now I'm gonna find my own. And you should have listened to someone deep inside. Someone had died so long ago. Oh, I scream out, oh my dreams will be heard. There will not be pushed aside and turned into your own. Because you won't
And you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in and the tears come streaming down your face. your bone, and I will try to fix you. Thank you.
in the jungle are living some little men and women. They are our past. And maybe...
It's Vito, baby. Yeah. I can't lie. I can tell you're jaded, baby. Wipe your eyes. Don't let him see that he got the best of you. Girl, I'll take the rest of you. Look, I got a question for you. Is it worth it? Real love, do you think you deserve it? Cut him off, go and find your purpose and get you a nigga that's solid. Personally, I'll do more than support your dreams, baby. Get you and me. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl, get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree. Go, girl, focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had in you. Fuck that nigga, ayy. Oh, yeah. It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' get it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know that, girl. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you my little baby. I'm gon' make it known. Let that nigga hate. Girl, what is he gon' do? Get back your honor. It's cool, I know you stayed down. Girl, fuck that drama. If it ain't about the money bound, you know you the shit. I don't even gotta say, hey. I know you gon' win, shorty. You just gotta play, hey. Girl, I'm gon' let you know you got it. Every chance that I get, don't you doubt it. No, I'm not perfect, but I promise I'm worth it, girl. You know you deserve it. Stop playing. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree. Go, girl. Focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had in you. Off that. Ay. Oh, yeah. It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' get it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. Girl, it ain't. I want you to know that, girl. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you my little baby. I'm gon' make it known. Let that nigga hate. Girl, what is he gon' do? Oh, yeah. It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' get it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know that, girl, you got it.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
That's all right. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Now everybody's asking why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. 'Cause I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after crying through my tears. And finally you put me first. Honey, it's you. You're the one that I love. You're the one I need. You're the one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts me up. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Baby, baby, I can feel the wind whipping past my face as we dance the night away. Girl, your lips taste like a night of champagne as I kiss you again and again, again and again. Now everybody's asking why I'm smiling now from ear to ear. 'Cause I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. Finally you put me first. Honey, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts me up. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. You're the only one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts me up. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. You're the only one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that lifts me up. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. I'll be on my suit and tie shit, tie shit, tie. I'll be on my suit and tie shit, tie shit. Can I show you a few things? A few things, a few things. Little baby, 'cause I'll be on my suit and tie shit, tie shit. I'll be on my suit and tie shit, tie shit. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things.
You ready, JT?
I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking. Hey, going hot, so hot, just like an oven. And I'll burn myself, I just had to touch it. But it's so fine, and it's all mine. Hey, baby, we don't mind all the watching. Hi, 'cause if they study close, real close, they might learn something. She ain't nothing but a little doozy when she does it. She's so fine tonight. And as long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a Let me get a good look at it. Ooh, so thick. Now I know what they call it, a fatty. And oh, shit, so sick. Got a hit and picked up a habit. That's alright, 'cause you're all mine. Oh, go on, show 'em who you call daddy. I guess they're just not 'cause, girl, they wish they had it. Ooh, my killer, my thriller. Yeah, you're a classic. And you're all mine tonight. And as long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Now we're in the swing of love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Hey.
Get out your seat, ho.
All black at the white shows. White shoes at the black shows. Green car for the Cuban links. Y'all sit back and enjoy the light show. Nothing exceeds like excess. Style guy, gal from having the best of the best. Is this what it's all about? I'm at the rest. The rump, my rent, disturbing the guests. Years of distress, tears on the dress. Try to hide a face with some makeup sex. This is trouble season. Time for tuxedos for no reason. All saints for my angel. Alexander Wang too. Ass tight denim and some dunks. I'll show you how to do this, young. No papers, catch papers, get high. Out Vegas, Sousa's on doubles, ain't looking for trouble. You just got good genes, so a nigga tryna cuff you. Tell your mother that I love her, 'cause I love you. Tell your father we go farther as a couple. They ain't lose a daughter, got a son. I'll show you how to do this, huh?
As long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Love, love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Hey. Oh. a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee or Santa Monica. You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee, you're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep
Hello. Dinner's good, eh? Yeah. Good fire dance. Cool. But do you guys want to see some real heat? Yeah. Let's give a very warm welcome to James and Cherie as they bring real heat onto the dance floor. Please welcome them for their first dance.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, at last the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, when you smile, you smile. Oh, and then the spell's cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last.
Thank you so much. That was choreographed around 24 hours ago. But by the most beautiful choreographer in the world, Cherie herself. Cherie is obviously a far more talented dancer than I am. We picked a very slow song with very slow movements so that my very stiff hips would have some semblance of movement. But I hope we got there in the end.
I think you kind of got it.
Yes, fire dance now. Yeah. But first of all, thank you so much for coming all over the world to celebrate with us tonight. This morning was, they told us that a thunderstorm was going to happen today. So we got so worried we hired a rain shaman to go dance the rain away. But I think it kind of worked. So turns out this stuff, you should really believe it, guys. And I think the shaman's still here. I think the shaman is still here. But this morning was genuinely the most beautiful morning of my entire life. We picked the chapel because we thought we really wanted to see the beautiful blue sky, but also have air conditioning. And I think we also got there. But when we picked the chapel, I never thought that staring at this beautiful architecture with the beautiful blue sky behind us and the sand and the beach and all that, that in reality, there was a much better view right in front of me. And it was my dear Cherie herself.
And also everyone else.
Yes, everyone else. Like, Cherie did not have a very good view. Cherie's view was very obstructed by my existence. But it was so wonderful to celebrate with all of you and to see all your beautiful faces, many of whom, very wet. And that was unexpected. We picked the music to produce that effect, and it did. It did. And we tried to reverse it with our existence, but it sort of worked out. I wanted to take a few moments to thank a few, of you for just how much you've changed our lives for the better. Starting, of course, with our parents. I mentioned earlier that, you don't know how much my dad had to survive to get here. But genuinely, 3 months ago, we were in a hospital. We had no idea how long the hospital stay was going to be. I was holding my dad's hand, and I remembered holding my grandmother's hand in the same way. My grandmother never woke up from that stay. And so I remember staring at my dad at the time, and he was not very mobile or verbal, thinking that there was a chance that, this was it. We're going to say a bunch of stuff that, we always wanted to say to each other. But my dad is a very strong man. Very strong man. And when he first said he was going to come to Bali, all the doctors and I were like, we're going to say yes for now. And we're just going to kind of figure it out. And up until 2 weeks ago, it was not very obvious what was going to happen. But my dad not only got to Bali, but he only went to the toilet once on the plane. and he was like sitting on that seat going like, this is the best seat ever. Like, I'm enjoying the TV. This is fantastic. And here he is, having the best time of his life. And now, to my mother, I genuinely believe that my mother is the greatest person that I know. And there is a lot of hardship in her life, and a lot of what would otherwise be classified as like family drama of a TVB level in Hong Kong. But my mother has been the center of a lot of her family and the center of a lot of her friendship groups. She is the first person many of her family and her friends call whenever things go wrong, because she really is the person who is so infinitely patient and empathetic on everything. And so when, everything with my dad happened a few months ago, there was no better person in the world to have taken care of my dad and to really, for us to survive as a family, for this to go through together. So to my mother who raised me, thank you. And to now my new parents, legally not yet, we got a week to go. After Jonas's speech, this is questionable. This is questionable. It's like, this is a very reversible decision. You still have a lot of consent rights. We can negotiate later. But to the debate team approved Uncle Larry, who delivered one of the best speeches ever. Uncle Larry has, again, a person who has achieved an incredible amount, coming from, a background that you would not believe to have achieved what he has. And as an entrepreneur myself, I look up to Uncle Larry, both for advice in business and for advice in treating my wife. And happy wife, happy life. But thank you for taking care of me for the last decade, and I hope there'll be many, many more decades to come. And to Auntie Miranda, you know, happy wife, happy life, you know, that has truly been achieved in this case. But I think, you know, Auntie Miranda, you've always had such incredible strength to handle everything in front of you. You are a person of, you know, incredible inspiration to both Cherie and I. And I know that Cherie often finds it difficult to come with the loving words to describe your relationship. But I can tell you that, you know, every conversation we've had about you, Cherie has always truly loved you and wanted the best for your family. And I just want to say thank you so much for the last decade as well, for taking care of us. Thank you. And then to just, you know, a few groups of people in our lives who've, you know, just like changed our lives for the better so many, many times. To the wedding party, we kind of merged. So like that you know, Casa Via, who organized the wedding. Where's Casa Via? Where's Via? Via! Yes, this whole thing is Casa Via. Like, Casa Via organized the entire thing with Naomi, with the whole team, with the whole Bali VIP team. Amazing. And when we first met, like, Casa Via was like, okay, so like bridesmaids and groomsmen. And we're like, not really, because like some of my closest friends are women, and some of like Cherie's closest friends are men. And so we got to find some way to like just merge this thing together. And so we came up with this term called the wedding party, right? See these guys over here. But they have been with us literally since day one. Jonas has already told you the story. I'm not going to retell it now. But they've been there literally since day one. And in all our lives, we've never met as genuine friends as these, who have lived through every chapter of our lives together. But in every conversation, we never really talk about it. We just have the time of our lives, and then when you know, crazy stuff goes down, we talk it through, and we're there for each other. And we've always had the infinite amount of belief in each other. So thank you for surviving through all of this with us. Thank you. Thank you. And finally, to a few of the mentors in the room who have changed our lives in so many ways. You know who you are. I've been told to wrap up relatively fast. so I won't individually name every single one of you, but I'll just say this. There was a period around 2 years ago when everything looked like it was not going to go very well. And in that particular moment, there were a few people who are in the room today who came up to us and were just like, we believe in you, and we're going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And they put everything in it, their personal support, their financial support, their physical support, everything possible. And it has brought us to where we are here. And you might call them pre-idea investors. And they have truly saved our lives in so many ways, and made it life for the better. And finally, just to say this, you know, there are so many of you tonight, who are friends of ours who have been here, you know, for us for more than a decade, you know, and some of whom I've known longer than Cherie. And we never thought that we would go through so many of life's chapters with you all. But we're so excited to live through the next few chapters with all of you yet again. Now again, Cherie told me that she didn't want to say a single thing tonight. But I think we should just kind of get her to say something, right? Like, like it can't be like a solo whatever thing going on here, because this is like very, yes.
So ditto on everything that James said. But seriously, thank you all for coming to celebrate with us. It's a really special moment, and I hope you continue to enjoy the rest of the night. And we can't wait to see what the next chapter holds.
All right, and the final note we'll give all of you is, first of all, thank you so much to everybody who organized this crazy wedding, all the way from Casavia, Naomi, you know, Tom, Arlen, like the whole Bali VIP team. You see them all around here tonight. Hello Pixel, the photographers, videographers, you know, like Ritz-Carlton team, Melanie right here who's like organized everything for us. Spectrum, the most incredible band. Like we actually heard Spectrum at our dear friend Justin's wedding. And we were like, can we just get those guys again? You guys were so incredible. And so thank you so much for organizing this incredible wedding. And we will leave you with this. Our lives have been lived with incredible fortune where every relationship that we've built and friendship that we've maintained just happened to sort of go, right? Alcohol may have been involved in this whole situation, but we just kind of met you all in like random situations and we became very good friends. And we're so glad that all of you decided based off of that to like travel halfway through the world. Some of you are traveling longer than you're actually going to be in Bali, which is kind of astonishing to be here with us tonight. And we promise you that we will try to live our life to the fullest. And hopefully with every single one of you in every single next chapter. So thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. All right, final announcement. We are going to walk to the beach.
The chapel lawn.
The chapel lawn. As usual, she's keeping me very reasonable. We're going to walk to the chapel lawn where we're going to cut the cake there. And so, and then we're going to have an after party in the ballroom. So, so if you don't mind, finish off your desserts and let's walk off to the chapel lawn together. Let's
You can
go.
also still keep your things here. We can come and collect it later.
Sounds like a plan. All right, let's go. All right, everybody, we're told that we have 9 minutes to get to the chapel lawn, which means this is now officially a race.